Hello, all you sweet peeps out there, and welcome back to my channel. Today is a very special video for me because this is my first impressions video about something that I'm really excited about. This is so cool. I am going to review the Kat Von D Saint and Sinner palette. Oh my god! Okay, so I guess I got this today and I'm so excited for this. My eyes are tearing up, oh my god. What I want to do in this video is talk a little bit about the palette itself, show you some swatches because I've never done that before, and apparently people like swatches. I don't get it because I rather see the shadow itself on the eye than on my arm, but you know, I have to please you as well. This is very new. Came out today in Sweden, and I had to go to Gothenburg to get it because Sephora is... they're dicks, really. When I heard that Kat Von D was gonna launch this palette, I asked Sephora if they were gonna have it, if they were gonna sell it or something like that, if we were gonna get it here. And they were like, no, we're not. You're fucked. No, but anyway, and then a couple of weeks later, my friend got in PR saying that they would actually sell it. And I thought, okay, but they told me they weren't, so could you please make up your mind? And then there were troubles with a date, that they were gonna launch it. I don't know how many of me and my friends have been like really irritated with Sephora these last couple of months, because some have said something, some have said another thing, and they were really just keeping us guessing. It was really frustrating. But finally, I have it. It was a total pain in the ass to get it, but I have it. And to be fair enough for this palette itself, I am going to read the description about this palette on Kat Von D's website. And they write this about this palette. Open a palette's double doors to unveil 24 pigment-packed shades, divided into two sides that mirrors Kat Von D's own duality. Embrace your softer side with 12 saintly shades, dreamy, wearable, and effortlessly romantic. Unleash your inner sinner with 12 bold color pops, empowering, unexpected, and insanely pigmented, guys. That is something to live up to. Let's open her up. She is very pretty, oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this beauty. So obviously this side is the sinner side and this one is the saint side. And they're really pretty, both of them. But I have a little problem with pink shades, so I think the sinner is my favorite because oh, awesome. So I thought that I would do some swatches for you guys, and we'll see how the shadows works, and then we'll go on to the tutorial. So I'm going to start with the saint side of the palette, and the first shadow is Absolution. It looks like this. Can you see it? It's a very pale white shimmer eyeshadow. Then we have Immaculate, which looks something like this. Worship. This is Amen, which you barely can see because it's a really pale color on my pale skin. This is Sacred Heart. Then we have Chalice. Crucifix. Heaven, Sanctuary, Baptism, Rosary. And the last one, Cathedral. On the Sinner side we have Rapture, Sabbath, Ashes, Martyr, Devil, Revelation, Vestment, Ministry, Exodus, Exorcism, Relic, and the last one, Stigmata. Oh, that is my favorite, I guess. So now let's move on to the tutorial. So you guys know that I'm a sucker for two-toned eyes, so I thought that I would create a look with the two sides of this palette. With one eye I'm going to choose the Saint side, and on the other eye I'm going to choose the Sinner side. For brow highlights I'm going to choose Absolution on both my eyes. Oh my god. So on my first eye I am going to use Amen for my transition color. Then I'm gonna use Crucifix. Then I'm taking Worship on my outer corners. It has a little bit of fallout, but don't be afraid of that. Just be really careful when you wipe it away. And on my inner corners, I'm taking Rosary. And in the middle where these two meet, I am going to add Heaven. And I'm just going to repeat the same thing under my eyes. Moving on to the next eye, and I'm going to use Martyr first. Then, of course, I'm going to use Devil. Then I'm gonna use Rapture. So guys, here you have it. This is how it turned out. This is the Saint eye and this is the Sinner eye. And personally, I actually prefer the Sinner side because the Saint side had a lot of cold eyeshadows, and personally I'm more into warm toned eyeshadows like this. I think it complements my skin and my eyes more, but that's, you know, that's just my personal opinion. I do really like this palette. It's very easy to work with. It has a nice variety of shadows. Good warm tones, good cold tones, but the warm tones are my favorites. So, is this palette really worth its price? It retails for $62 or 620 Swedish crowns. Personally, I think it's worth it, but if you think that $62 is a lot of money for a palette, then that's your opinion. I can't help you with that. I do think this is a good palette and it's really pretty. I mean, I'm gonna keep this up. I'm gonna look at it all the time. So if you liked this video, then please give me a thumbs up and please comment. Tell me which eye is your favorite. The Elsa eye, as I would call it, or the orange eye. And if you liked me, then please subscribe to my channel and hopefully I will see you in my next video. But until then, bye, take care.